Hey, yo, it's your boy Pac-Man back at it again. Got another video for you. I got my boy Jeremy here. He topped at Madison. What you do, man?
Hey, came in 11, was playing with Son Gohan.
Okay.
Been putting a lot of work into this deck.
Okay, son Gohan, why you
hmm
playing that deck? I mean, obviously, the mat probably should explain it all, right?
Oh yeah,
Favorite character?
oh yeah, one of my favorite characters.
Was this your first regional?
This is my third one.
Third regional, all
hmm
right. And we got 11th place. How you feel? Now you got your invite out the way.
I'm ready to do it. I might run this again. Shoot.
Hey, nothing's gonna. I mean, it's not gonna get hit no time soon.
All right.
Well, let's go ahead and dive into your deck profile. You said you're putting a lot of work in it. Let's see what you got.
All right. So my main focus with building this deck was I wanted to play with something really aggressive. Like I call this hyper aggro. It's not your normal aggro.
Okay.
And there are no cards in this deck that require 3 or more energy except for my SCR.
Okay. And what does the leader do?
The leader, on front, you on swing, you draw a card, and then you can awaken when you have 5 or less life, or if you have a Z battle card in play.
Okay. And on your waking side?
On the awaken side, you can draw up to 3 cards per turn, activate main or battle, which is really good. And then every time you charge a blue battle card, you get to restand 1 energy.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Untap ability. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead into the main deck.
All right, the main deck, of course, you already know SCR.
Okay.
I play that guy right there, just 1, because you're only allowed to play 1.
Gohan Beast.
And this guy, this Saiyan Synergy, Son Goku and Vegeta, it's a really good card. When you can negate an attack, and it forces your opponent to think about either swinging into this card to kill it from me getting a Sensu Beam, or they just swing into the leader and not care about it, and I get a free 5k Sensu Beam for the turn.
Okay.
Really good card. Then I play 4 pans.
Okay.
And this card, draw 1, has barrier. Sometimes I have ended somebody with this card on swing.
You're not swinging with the pan.
I swing with the pan.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And just full blown combo. Because they ain't going to negate a 4K swing.
They're not going to get no 4K swing. And one of the main reasons I swing with it is it opens up room for this guy. Because he's a dual attacker swing.
Okay.
So this puts on a lot of pressure, and that puts on more pressure.
Okay. And how does this come out?
This comes out when I switch control of pan to my opponent.
Okay, so you give pan to your opponent, and then basically he'll come out for what, 1?
For one drop.
Oh my god!
Then you get the bottom deck card. It costs 5 less at your opponent.
Ooh wee! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, keep going.
And then I play 4 of these. This is an extra super combo. 5 or less cards in your hand. This turns into a 10k for any card.
And you basically gonna go down because you want to use your activate main to draw 3 cards, right?
Exactly. So you do not mind dumping.
Okay.
Now this card is slick MVP of the deck.
Okay.
The reason this is MVP of the deck is because it does early turn pressure. Even though you're adding 1 life, it's been a lot of situations where I've opened up like 1 or 2 of these, and then I'm playing against the opponent. Then everybody has a swing their leader to draw a card. So I play this. I swing like once or twice on my turn 2. I can hard awaken without the Z-Brother card, and now I have extra swings. And then I got a free negate because he restands the energy at the end of the turn. And it also plays well with this card, which you got to play 4 of these. Now with this card, once you're protecting yourself, you get to bring it out the drop zone for 1.
Okay.
So this is good on defense and offense.
Right, and that's a proactive floodgate, right? Gotcha.
Can't you with this card? A lot of people like to forget. You cannot swing with your battle cards unless you physically bottom deck a card that costs 2 or less.
Oh wow!
So you can't do Z battle cards. You can't do cards that get removed from the game if they leave a battle area.
Gotcha.
So this card is really good. And the super combo, of course, gotta play 4 of those.
Why Goku and not the Vegeta?
The Goku, it's because you're comboing a lot. You always comboing cards. So once you get 2 more, this combo becomes live. It doesn't matter how many life you have.
Gotcha.
Or if you have a Z battle card, you want to keep your life. You got Z battle card.
All you need is 2 Z energy for that one. That's actually pretty cool.
And then I was playing with 4 of these, but let me go ahead and show you the other tech I got for that. Now this is another good card.
My boy got the brawl stamp.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
And then I took 2. I used them on 4 of these, but I took 2 of them out to put this in.
All right, and what's this? What's this tech?
This tech is it's when you have 5 or less cards, it becomes a 10k combo for free.
Oh wow!
And what's really good about it is it's a yellow. So if you're comboing with it and you have 2 other blue or yellow cards, you can go ahead and drop this guy.
Oh wow, that is true.
And also you can use it for your leader on defense. That's why I started playing two of
A
these
2/2
versus these.
split. You gonna switch these to the Zenkai stamp ones if you get them?
Um,
Nah, this one better. This one better. This got the bro. This
got the bras that you know
that
you ready to
bra.
fight.
You see that stamp, that Dragon Ball, and it's foil, man. Big flexing.
And then the next card, Triple Piccolo. This guy,
Quad Piccolo.
he puts in a lot of work. This dude comes out. He can be a dual attackable barrier. If you open up with him and you want to have targets in your drop zone for this, you can use the discard effect. Discard them. For cost of one, you bring out the pan. So you draw one and you set up for this on defense or offense.
All right.
This Piccolo, really good, highly underrated, I think. I do see him playing a lot of blue decks, but I think he needs to see more play. This really good.
Yeah, he saw a lot of play in the Crimson Goku deck.
He did.
He was definitely one of the main catalysts to get that pan out so you can keep drawing. Okay.
Now this card is this card right here. This puts in so much work.
Okay. What's it do?
So this card, if it's in your Z energy, you can discard a card. You can discard a card, and if you already have one card, it doesn't even matter the color. If you already have one card in your combo area, you bring two more cards with 5K combo power, and you get to put it in your.
And where you get that from? Your draw?
Yep, your draw.
So that card in your Z energy generates you 15K combo.
15K, and when it comes out on play, you get to draw a card.
Oh wow.
Also, something that
So do you play this from your Z energy?
Yes, play this from your Z energy.
Wow.
Something else that people don't know you can do. If you're using a bad spot or tight spot, you can actually activate this from your Z energy and it stays in there, and you can just discard a card and get a free 10K combo.
Oh wow.
I didn't use it too often, very rarely, but it's nice to know you can do it.
It generates a lot of combo power here, so you can stay protected, so you don't die on crackbacks. Makes sense.
Next card, this guy right here. It's an overrun for 3.
Double strike crit.
You think it's over with, this guy comes out and you just dump, and it's like double strike crit. And I've gotten this guy for like 35K.
Wow.
And if you don't want your 2 cards to go to the drop, you gonna have to dump your hand.
Right. So with this, you have Man on a Mission. That's an overrun 6 though. It's a 20K double strike crit. And that way it doesn't require you to warp anything. And then a lot of people have been playing like Madison and the Vegeta. What made you choose this over those?
Well, it's when you playing with this right here, you need cards in your draw.
Okay.
And this I find myself if I'm not trying to kill you on turn 2 or 3, I don't even use it no more. I end up comboing it. Most times I even side deck. I side it out for some other cards to help me better in the matchup.
Okay.
So overrun cards in this deck is good, but you can definitely do better without them.
All right.
It's good. Like if you're playing against a deck that you want to hurt and kill, siding's overrun. And I even considered siding the new Vegito on the 30K one.
The one that can attack active cards.
Now that guy, that would have been perfect because you do everything you do, and then they got a field. You just go ahead and clear the field and do one more swing to see if they live. So
okay,
I thought about doing that too.
Gotcha. Let's keep it rolling. What else we got?
This card right here. This card has literally won games because sometimes on their battle cards they want to dump and swing, and you end up just activate battle, drop them out, bottom deck a card, draw a card. It is just like they don't
fall right into it, huh?
Fall right into it. I got so many people with that. Like it's like, oh, you have that? Like, yeah.
That's crazy. And then when you charge, even if you tapped out, you can charge a card in the battle before to untap one, and then okay, I see you. Yep. I might have to make this. All right, what else you got?
And then the 2 oobs, they come from my new set.
One of my favorite cards from this new set.
This guy, he comes out. Let's say your opponent made it to turn 3. This guy, he comes out. He's a 30K double strike. If your opponent activates any counter cards, they have to Z charge a card to the energy. On play, you get to draw one, and also you get to bounce back 3 cards into the Z energy. It takes 3 cards.
And it only costs you 2.
It only costs you 2.
Yeah. So as long as they got 2 Z energy, that Boo only costs you. Oob only costs you 2. I've been playing this in the Mr. Boo and Oob deck, man. It's so clutch. Clutch.
This card, they put in some work. And then these guys, this guy, when he comes out, every opponent I play against, make sure they kill him before he gets started. They try to do something if they can.
Okay, and why is that?
He's a dual attacker, and he's a dual attacker on swing. First swing, he gets plus 5k if your opponent controls a battle card, and he gets to draw one.
Gotcha.
Then he has to activate main that he can ignore barrier, and he can bottom deck a card that costs 3 or more.
Oh wow!
And then also the really important fact, he get to come out for one energy.
For one blue
or
yellow.
Mm-hmm. And another way I've killed people with this card is from the Z. You can warp this card, and because he has 2 character names, he gets plus 10k in triple strike.
Yeah, so a lot of people were using that in the Gamma deck to give it to the twins, because Gamma was an SH leader. So since he was an SH leader, they gave the card triple strike, right? It's triple strike. Yeah, that's crucial. I like that.
And if you play it right, you sneak this in. They're like, what? Triple strike? Dump your hand. What you got? And I've gotten this card up to 119k before.
Ooh.
Triple strike, 119k.
Big time. Okay. All right. What else you got in the Z deck?
The Z deck, the card I was just showing you, 2 of those. Really good card, good for triple strike. If you play Decisive Strike, he has barrier, so you can just leave him on the field, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. And your Decisive Strike is live.
Okay.
Vegeta's, oh my god, this card playing some work. If your hand is ever cloggy with this guy, because this guy, he has 1k combo power, you can warp him and get him back at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
So you can play safe. I've also warped my own ACR just to put pressure on my opponent, let them know that I got it. So it's sitting right here waiting.
That's wild.
The barriers, you already know the barriers. Ignore his barrier on swing. Well, he knows no barrier, but
well, on swing you can bottom deck something.
You can bottom deck something. He gets plus 5k.
Yeah, and
you can restand them.
And then 2 more swings.
20 more swings.
Three swings for 4 energy. It was wild. Okay.
This sale, we
all clear.
He takes everything on the board.
Gotcha.
If you get 4 more cards, he gets triple strike, and he has crit. And then he swings one time, and then you can detach everything. He swings again. 25k triple strike crit.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's nasty. This guy, I put him in here because he's a 1-drop, and sometimes if you just happen to be tapped out, or you're in a pinch, just play him. You drop 3 battle Z energy, 1 cost, and sometimes he can win the game.
Gotcha. So why him and not the Vegeta surmounting the black one, the 1-drop black one?
This one has more attack. I think that Vegeta has
only a 5k.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it does draw you 2 cards.
It does draw you 2 cards.
Right. Well, draw you bottom deck 1, draw 1, take a life. So theoretically, cycle 1 plus 1.
Okay. Just that is a thought for the future. I might try to test it out.
Test it out. And what I've noticed is you have 0. I repeat, 0 extra cards. Why do you have 0 extra cards?
All right. So in my opinion, the reason I call it hyper aggro is because this deck is ready to fight on turn 1, and the extra cards, like your dimensional magics or your chill army forces, sensible beings, they get a little cloggy. I was testing it out before I came with this build, and it was just like I had to wait till my opponent start doing stuff.
Right.
And if I gotta wait till they start doing stuff, then it defeats the purpose of the deck.
Gotcha. And then did you have a side deck?
I sure do. I forgot to bring that out.
Let's go ahead and dive into your side deck.
Side deck. All right. Side deck. 2 chill army forces for I mainly only side decked it against Green Gohan, and I was side decked against Pan. Just to extra negate. Right. This is the only time you see me play extra card. This is the only one. Oh, and this card.
Oh, that card's cracked.
Yeah.
I love that card.
This card right here.
Decisive Strike.
It's a free negate if you have a Z battle card to fill. That thing I was telling about where you just put them on there and free up space in your hand, and those are only extra cards you'll see me siding.
Gotcha.
The Shin is primarily for Gohan.
Gotcha. So you slow him down.
And
then you can just keep playing it because you stay at 3 energy. Okay. All right.
So another thing about this card, it put in so much work because I speed through the deck, so I've always have 1 or 2 of these ready in my hand.
Yeah.
And they just started comboing off the 8-drop Gohan. They're just like, I can't play it because he keeps.
You can't play it. So you can probably not even charge at 3. You can stay at 2. The deck functions pretty well on little energy. I mean, that's why they call them 3-on.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
This Vegeta was for for certain cars that like if I want to start early, because some people like to put out a one drop that prevents my leader from restanding my energy. And if I figured out, like the red deck has one that's real dangerous, I would side these in so I can go and get it off the board.
Gotcha.
Because it ignores barrier.
Gotcha.
It's really good. And also you can bottle that card. You can force them to bottle that card from the hand also.
Okay.
So this card right here.
Black Madison.
Black Madison.
The only card he done have for you, y'all.
You're right. Funniest thing about this, I actually ordered it for, but the dude sent this instead. So
man.
Yeah. But this card, it wrecks Trunks Jeter. It wrecks any deck which a majority decks do. When you're playing with cards that non-keyword skills, play this guy. It'll slow them down, make them think twice.
Gotcha.
Not 3 of these. Now this, I was testing this main deck at first. I just don't like the requirement of them having to have 2 energy. Like, what happens if I go first and
then it's just dead?
Yeah.
So that's probably coming out.
Yeah, like if it's a matchup where I really need it, like I know it's gonna be a grimy matchup like yellow, I would side it in because yellow is pretty grimy.
Gotcha.
Got a lot of floodgates.
All right, so that was a side deck. The main deck's 50 cards.
50 cards.
50 cards even. Do you remember any of your matchups?
Oh, I remember every one of them.
All right, let's go through them real quick. Round 1.
Round 1, I played against Android 21.
Round 2.
Round 2, I played against Trunks Jeter.
Round 3.
Round 3, I played against yellow set 1 Frieza.
Okay. Round 4.
Round 4 was green Gohan.
Okay.
Round 5 was green Gohan again. I lost to that one. Round 6 was Salsa, Shroom
and Salsa?
Yeah, that was a weird deck.
That is a weird deck. It's starting to pick up a little bit of steam.
I lost against that one. And then final matchup, round 7 was green Gohan.
Green Gohan. So you played 3 green Gohans with your Gohan, beat 2 of them. And you lost to 1 green Gohan and the Shroom and Salsa?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So a deck you wasn't prepared for, it kind of got you.
Yeah.
And I remember walking around seeing you at table 1. I think it was for at least 2 rounds, right? Yeah, so you was putting in work, man. I'm definitely going to have to give your list a try and, see if I like it myself. Because I got the medal leader for that joint from TCG Metals. Shout out to TCG Metals, y'all. If y'all need medal leaders, go ahead and, I'll put the description below. TCG Metals, you can get those medal leaders from. But outside of all of that, how was your experience? Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, yeah, it was fun. This deck is really fun to play with.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna run it again in the future. You definitely gonna see me playing it again.
All right. And do you have any shout outs?
Oh yes. Shout out to my little brother Stefan. He helped me make it. Nick Tran. He's a judge up here at Win Condition.
Okay. Yeah, I know Nick.
Yeah. Chase. He helped me make it and rolling.
And rolling.
We was all sitting down.
Hey, the Georgia boys. Yep. You already know. Well, man, it was an awesome, helping you out and seeing you and rooting you on, man. I'm excited. If you need any help with any type of tech or anything, just hit me up anytime you want. But yeah, if anybody got a problem with you, tell them to kiss your ass, because that's what I do. Hey, peace, love, happiness. We out of here. Get you some Gohan, y'all. Get y'all some Gohan. 3Han making a comeback. We out of here. Gone.